It's okay. No, you left click on our show.
Down at the bottom. Down at the bottom.
Yep.
Left click or? Left click or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, left click. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, brain cramp.
Sorry, brain cramp.
Oh man, that is live.
It's not registering.
It's not registering.
Because I'm on the phone with you.
Because I'm on the phone with you.
Up all night. We are live.
I didn't have time.
I didn't have time to post anything today to Facebook.
It's okay. I was quite busy myself, so.
To announce ourselves.
To announce ourselves.
Keep talking.
Keep talking?
Keep talking?
Yeah.
Trying to start our watch party.
Trying to start our watch party.
Which I just did.
Which I just did.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. All right. Why am I hearing Facebook?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. All right. Now I can hear you.
All right. I think I'm going to have to close Facebook. Flock of seagulls is playing.
And I ran so far away.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run.
Still have 3.5 minutes for the song.
Man, what'd you get, the dance version?
I didn't do it. So I click off auto, correct? No, I don't do that until...
No, you don't do that till you're ready to talk.
Till our airplane...
Bow, bow,
Girl
bow.
like you, need a girl like you. Hypnotize me. Is anybody paying attention?
No. Why should they?
Check it out when I blow, the hair comes out.
Wow. You have talent.
My kazoo playing.
You have talent. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
2 minutes to blast off.
Say what?
2 minutes to blast off.
T-minus 2 minutes, then counting. I couldn't get away. Guitar solo. I need to get a spinner thing so I could spin my ukulele.
So you can
Like
spin your
ZZ
what?
Top. Spin my ukulele like ZZ Top.
Oh, okay. All right. That I would be impressed with.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Around so far
Around so far
away.
away. I kind of look like a Muppet.
Bow.
Fifteen seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
15 seconds.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, how come it went into the next song? It didn't go to our list.
Is our list showing?
Yes?
Then I don't know why it went to the next song. Should have went straight to our list.
It's playing Madonna right now. Do I need to get El Guapo in here?
I would, because it should have went straight to the top of the hour ID and then our list. You take a week off and this is what happens.
Just imagine what would have happened if I didn't take a week off. Okay, I just sent an SOS.
SOS.
Why did I just hear Facebook?
Because I turned it up on my computer.
Oh,
Make sure the volume was coming through.
maybe that's why I was hearing Facebook and I didn't have to shut off Facebook.
Could have been. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Is he going?
I don't hear him coming.
Is he going from Madonna to the next song?
Oh, now it says Gnarly top of the hour on the upcoming song.
Okay.
On the top when you have the song playing and the song coming up.
Right.
Now it says Gnarly top of the hour. I don't know why it didn't do that with the other song. All right, fingers crossed. We'll have a minute and a half. of Madonna. Just you look to my love. I know you missed hearing the ukulele.
I did. I dreamt about it all night last night. I did not miss that. That I did not miss.
Uh-oh. Some random window popped up. I just closed it. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. 25 seconds. Three seconds. Hey, that worked.
Is it going to the next one in our queue?
Yeah, it's playing the ads. And our promo next. All right, I'm turning on the mics. Good luck, Tim. Everyone is counting on us.
Good. They should count on us.
It's another Friday night and time for the Gnarly Dudes show. I'm Mike.
I'm Tim.
In the Colorado Springs studio. Tim is in the Southern Compound.
That's right.
So those of you who are watching the live feed on Facebook, how many people do we have watching live on Facebook?
Oh, the numbers are just astronomical.
You will notice that I am wearing my beard, my ZZ Top beard.
See, you shouldn't have said you were wearing it. You should have just let people assume that you grew that out.
Well, I think I might be able to see the elastic string. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. I don't think it's visible.
No, it's not visible in that shot.
So this is the beard that I wore when I interviewed the mayor a couple of weeks ago. That you dared me to ask a question related to Gnarly, and I did ask Melissa's question.
And I'm so proud of you that you did.
Thank you. What makes a Colorado Springs so gnarly? And he did give a long answer, but basically he said, it's the people. It's the people in Colorado Springs that make us so gnarly. So, righteous answer.
It is a righteous answer, and I'm so proud that you asked. That is fantastic. And you got it on video, too.
We got it on video. It's on our Facebook page. And the mayor doesn't think that I'll win the beard contest by wearing this.
I would agree with the mayor.
I have already been told by the planning committee that I'll be disqualified if I wear this beard. But I'm trying to convince them to have a category for people like me who are politically challenged and cannot grow a beard. So it's only fair to those of us who cannot grow beards. So I'm going to keep pushing for that. And I also mentioned to the mayor that his interview was the first time I had worn the beard in public. And his answer to that was, hopefully it's one of your last.
The mayor's a smart guy.
Yes, I would agree that he's smart, but I mean, look at this thing. It's just so awesome, And I told you that I'm going to attempt to wear it for the entire show, and it sounds like a wager is afoot. And
I don't think there was a wager. There was no wager.
Well, you said that you would give me an hour, that I wouldn't last more than an hour with the beard.
I said I thought you would last at least an hour with the beard.
No, that's not what you said. You said I give you an hour, which sounds like a challenge. It sounds like a bet.
I did not double dog dare you.
I am going to try to wear it for the entire 2 hours. However, I'm going to have. I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to have to pull it down in order to take a drink if I get thirsty.
No. That's not wearing it. You got to wear it in place. No pulling down. Can't be.
That's the only stipulation I have for the show, because all this talking makes me thirsty.
That's just like people wearing the mask and putting it below their nose. That's not wearing the mask. That's not doing the full job. So you can't.
Well, I already tested that it doesn't affect my ability to play the kazoo, nor the vuvuzela. So just be prepared.
I think you should have a little straw if you need to be able to drink. Get a straw.
I did not bring a straw with me, so maybe that's something I should have thought of, but I didn't.
Well, and I want to give you trouble because last week we couldn't do our show because you wanted to go out and take pictures of stars, and I kept thinking, well, if you want to take pictures of stars, you could just take pictures of me. I mean, I don't know why you need to go somewhere else and miss the show.
I mean, where's the buzzer for a chemistry?
There's no buzzer for that.
You, my friend, are not a star.
That's what you think.
I'm a star, but you're not. So.
We have, speaking of stars, we have Big Len viewing.
Oh, yeah? Hi, Big Len.
And Big Len is a star. He got to go and host Tony Exum Jr.'s show at the Gold Room last weekend. So Big Len is a huge star.
Cool. When are we going to get invited to host something?
I don't know. We don't know the right people.
Oh, I know the right people.
Well, then why aren't they inviting us?
There's just something wrong with the equation. It's just, when I ask, hey, can we be hosts? Then they're like, we'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll have our people call your people.
So speaking of photographing the stars, I did that last night. I was up all night and got a little bit of rest today. So I might get a bit punchy by the end of the show. So we'll see. It's always interesting when that happens.
Makes for good
All right.
entertainment.
The first song up on the playlist is a request from my good friend Dave down in Pleasant. It's Boingo Boingo Dead Man's Party. He wants this played at his funeral. So I told him that we could just play it for him tonight, and he doesn't have to wait till he's dead to hear it.
I was going to say, well, you going to play tonight and hope he dies? Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
I was going to say, that's kind of cruel, man. That's cruel.
No, I wanted him to hear it before he died.
Oh, okay.
Can't hear it when it's at his funeral. So here it is, Boingo Boingo Dead Man's Party.
That's a great song. Oh, no, you got those again?
Yeah, I kept them in my box. Just more out in the hallway. Yeah, we need to work on getting some hosting gigs. We sort of hosted the film forum thing.
Yeah, we kind of quasi-hosted that.
All right. I attempt to take a drink.
Here we go. Drum roll. He spills it all down his beard. Look at it dribble.
Filtered. Now my beard's all wet.
See, it blocked the impurities for you. Oh, you missed a spot. You missed a spot. To the left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit.
Now, actually, I should dare you to go get a bowl of chili.
Bowl of chili.
Yeah.
Why chili?
Why not?
Why not soup?
Because the chili would be dark and we could see it all in the beard.
What about like French onion soup with all that cheese on the top?
That's a good one, yeah. That would be hilarious.
Anybody else joining us?
Chris.
Chris is there? Hi, Chris.
Chris is there. Or maybe she
Chris,
left.
it only took me a week to grow this beard. Actually, it took a week to be sent through the mail.
It's to be delivered by Amazon.
Who could ask for more? Leave your body and soul at the door. That's what I did when I walked in today.
You left your body and soul at the door?
Yeah. This thing is fun. You should get one.
I should get one.
They make the same one in gray, so it'll match your hair.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll send you the link.
You're too kind.
Guess what's playing now?
I don't know.
Starts out with a piano.
Piano
Night
Man?
Ranger, Sister Christian.
Oh.
Great song.
I need to get a way to listen to the show.
telling you, you don't need both earbuds. So plug a different set of earplugs into something else where you can listen. Oh, where you going? What you looking for? So almost the end of the first quarter.
We've only had one break. Of course, we started late.
Yeah, we kind of had a couple of extra bonus songs. Finding is the right.
What the heck?
I can't fully extend it because it would hit. Oh wait, man, I can lean back. It's a little difficult to play with the cookie duster mustache.
The cookie duster.
Yeah, it's true. That's what they're called because when you eat a cookie, it brushes the dust off and crumbs off the top. It's true. Don't laugh. It's true.
Depends on how thick it is.
One good thing is that so far none of the hairs are going up my nose when I breathe. I've had that problem before. Starting to get a little itchy. Guitar solo. Motor in. What's your price for flight, Tim?
What's my what?
What's your price for flight?
$3.99.
$16.99?
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap. Are there chickens on your airplane?
No.
Chickens and goats?
It's not $16.99. $1,699.
Oh, okay. All right. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. That was a fast 5 seconds.
I was going to say, that's what happened there.
Put your motor in.
What's your price?
10 seconds. Mic's turn on. Night Ranger on the Gnarly Dudes show. Tim, I asked you a question. What's your price for flight?
Yes. It was $16.99. $1,699.
I thought you meant $16.99.
No. I'm not that cheap. I have standards.
But you're easy.
Yeah. I'm easy, but I'm not cheap. Got standards.
You're easy reader.
Easy rider.
Easy DJ.
Easy DJ.
You're DJ and easy. You're listening to the Gnarly Dudes show. This is Mike.
And this is Tim.
Coming to you with my new beard. Too bad those people on the radio can't see my beard.
They are missing out on a spectacular sight.
Yeah, so you need to go to Facebook and find the Gnarly Dudes on Facebook, and then you can watch all the behind-the-scenes antics. And we might even see Tim dance tonight.
Tim Dance? You could.
Because I loaded the playlist with some of your favorite David Bowie songs.
Yeah, I won't be dancing during that. I'll be taking my restroom break. Taking a walk around the southern compound, checking the sights out, making sure everything's okay.
Because last time, after I won our bet, I completely forgot to put David Bowie songs on the playlist, so I'm making up for it tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I'll just take a walk around the southern compound while you're doing that.
And I think I may extend my winnings into next week.
Why is it? No, we're not betting David Bowie again. There was no betting David Bowie.
There was.
No, it was not a bet for David Bowie.
That was the arrangement.
No, there was no arrangement. That was your assumption.
Assumption. You keep thinking that I'm assuming something, but you don't realize that these episodes are being recorded, so we can go back to the video and prove.
No, we talked about this before we started the video, so there's nothing to prove.
So, did you miss me since we weren't on the air last week?
Did I miss you? Well, I told you. If you were going to take pictures of stars, you could take pictures of me.
All right, where's the buzzer?
Yeah. Actually, I did miss doing the show. It was kind of a sad Friday night because we weren't doing the show.
Sad Friday night?
Yeah, I kept looking at the studio with a little tear coming down my eye because I wanted to do the show. And my buddy abandons me. I want to know, were you out frolicking in the nude?
You were frolicking in the nude?
No. I'm asking, were you out frolicking in the nude?
No, why would I be doing that?
Well, I don't know, because you're out in the woods.
No, I was in the mountains. I wasn't really in the woods.
Were there trees around?
Not really, no.
Okay, so you were frolicking in the fields.
No nudity was involved.
Now, see, there should have been nudity. Then you would have stories to tell.
Well, I have stories to tell. They just don't involve nudity at this point, unless you want me to tell stories about nudity. I once met a photographer at a convention, and he started showing me some pictures on his mobile device. And before he started sharing the pictures with me, he said, "Are you offended by nudity?" And my answer was, "Only my own." So I got to see the pictures.
So he didn't have any nude pictures of you?
No, he did not.
Well, that's
thankfully.
good. That's good.
He wouldn't have gotten much money for him.
He could have blackmailed you now that you're a famous celebrity.
Oh, so now you're admitting that I'm a famous celebrity?
No, like he could blackmail you like the Pamela Anderson tapes or stuff like that, See one of the gnarly dudes.
See one of the gnarly dudes? See one of the gnarly dudes do what?
See one of the gnarly dudes in the buff. Because he could sell it to Playgirl or something like that,
Yeah, I'm sure that video will go viral.
I'm sure it would. Hey, you know what I found this week?
What did you find? Did you make a scientific discovery?
It's a scientific discovery. Here it is.
Hold on a second. It's time for David Mike's scientific discovery.
Got to work on that sound effect.
I can start.
There is a grocery store here in town that has a bar in it.
Yeah.
So that you could go and have a drink, have a glass of wine before you go grocery shopping, or you could go and send your significant other shopping while you sit at the bar and get drunk. I think that's a fantastic idea.
So you're going to go to the store with your wife and make her do all the shopping while you drink.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't see that going over very well.
Well, she would probably appreciate that. That way I wouldn't be picking up a bunch of stuff that she doesn't think we need to buy.
Really? Do you like load up your grocery cart with Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Candy and pie, chocolate cake.
Yeah. And this way,
you come running back to the cart with a box of tricks, and she just shakes her head, and then you sulk and walk away and put it back on the shelf.
well, this way, if I'm sitting at the bar drinking, I'm not loading up the cart with Lucky Charms. I think it's a fantastic idea. And the beers were pretty reasonable, and the price for a glass of wine was pretty reasonable.
Yeah. So, all right, I think I'm going to have to get confirmation from Denise.
Oh,
She thinks this is a good idea.
She was the one who told me about it and then took me there tonight.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah.
And so this scenario played out, that you sat at the bar while she shopped?
No, not tonight. No.
Oh, yeah. See, the truth comes out. But it is dangerous to shop when you're drunk.
Why is that?
Just like you shouldn't go grocery shopping when you're hungry, you shouldn't go grocery shopping when you're drunk, because then you buy stuff like frozen White Castle sliders.
Well, see what they should do.
And other things that are not good for you.
Well, there in Colorado, since it's legal there, they should allow you to smoke pot there, and that way you would get the munchies and you would buy more groceries.
Well, maybe you should come back up here, open that kind of store, and then we'll see how it goes.
I might think about that. That might be a good idea.
What would you call it?
Have
what
a lounge.
Would be the name of your store?
Have a lounge where you could smoke the pot first, and then you can go into the store and start shopping.
Yeah. So, what would you call your store?
I have to work on the name. I just came up with the idea now, so I'm gonna have to spend some time thinking of the name.
So you're saying you haven't vetted this idea?
Not fully, no. I just came up with it right now.
All right. Well, I expect to get a progress report next week.
You expect a progress report? Well, I need investors to invest.
Well, maybe we can talk El Guapo into. I'm sure he'd be interested.
The Gnarly Dudes grocery store?
The gnarly grocery store.
There you go.
No, it'll be like let's see, not righteous grindage. That's what we call it. Righteous grindage.
No. No.
Or gnarly grindage.
I don't like grindage.
No?
No.
All right. Well, you have to think of a different term then.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Well, while you're thinking, here's the first of 3 David Bowie songs on the list tonight.
Oh, okay. I'll see you in about, 15 minutes I got? 9 minutes? 12 minutes?
Tim, just you shut your mouth. China Girl, David Bowie.
Oh, boring.
I make sure I don't get any crumbs in my bird. I always wanted to do this. Now I can.
Now it looks like you are petting a golden retriever.
All right, first quarter's over. What's the score?
Oh, hold on. I got to go to the scoreboard. We got to tally everything up.
Go over to the scoreboard.
Yeah, we got to tally everything up and, review the tapes and everything.
Let's take another drink.
Oh, it's not close. You, Mike, 3, Tim, 21.
What?
Yeah, you lost points with David Bowie.
But I have gained maximum points with the beard.
Yeah, that gave you 3 points.
Oh.
I haven't seen Melissa tonight. She must have bailed after one night.
Well, she said she's so busy with kids, homeschooling, and all that stuff.
On a Friday night?
Yeah.
Chris is our one true faithful listener.
Does Chris have anything to say? Or is she quietly lurking?
She might be quietly lurking.
Did she just sign on just to make us think that somebody was out there and then go do something else?
Yeah, she probably did it, put it in the other room. Hasn't signed on in the other room. Then she went into the kitchen, the living room, watching TV.
She went to that grocery store and had a drink.
Man, the beers were $4 and the glass of wine was $5. And they had a band that was playing. It was a 3-piece band that was playing. The band sucked, but it was interesting.
So that's a good price for beer and wine.
For a glass of beer and a wine, it's pretty darn cheap.
I just had my first hair sucked up my nose. Just letting you know.
Thank you. Appreciate the update.
Guitar solo. Uh-oh, my strap came off.
Your jock strap came off?
My ukulele strap came off.
Oh, I thought you meant your jock strap. Let's say I don't want to see that.
Well, if that happened, we'd have to turn off the camera.
Yes, we do. This is a family program.
What was that shark thing you sent me?
Oh, it's just a mime.
A mime?
Yeah.
This is a mime, a guy that does this. Look, I'm in a box.
Okay, in your world, that's a mime.
Meme.
That too.
Mime, calzone, wash. You have your own language.
Yes, I do. Do you want a dictionary so you can keep up?
Yeah. Tim's Dictionary.
That's right. Tim's Dictionary.
The Vinyls is playing right now. Don't touch yourself, Tim.
When I think about you, I touch myself. Not you.
We told our viewers that you might be dancing tonight, so this would be a good song to dance to.
Key word was might.
Give the viewers what they want, Tim.
I have not seen any viewers type up comments saying we want to see Tim dance.
Chris. Tell Tim you want to see him dance.
I told you, Chris probably put the phone down in the other room. I'm waiting for the Weather Girls.
That's the last song.
That's going to be my pole dancing song. You remember for the Peaks and Pasties?
You have a news story?
Not yet.
There were some from last time that we didn't get to. One minute. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh. I got a good one. Good story, that is. The baseball story. 20 seconds.
Baseball?
Baseball. Kind of that second mic coming on. The divinals. I touch myself. They're touching my beard.
About you, I touch myself.
Tim, please don't ever do that again. Did you not realize that we're back on the air?
Yes, I did. If you can play the ukulele, I can sing the divinals. I touch myself.
No, you cannot sing.
I didn't say I could sing. You can't play the ukulele either, but you keep doing it.
I have a news story related to baseball.
Okay.
You're a baseball fan?
Yeah, Yadier Molina got his 2000s hit last night.
Yada yada?
Yeah, no, not yada yada.
Yada yada. Well, my White Sox are in the playoffs. That's important to me.
Yeah, I don't think my Cardinals are going to make it.
The White Sox were actually the first team to clinch a playoff spot this year.
Cool.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, here we go. Well, I have to preempt the story by asking you a question.
Okay.
So, have you ever injured yourself while putting on your pants?
No.
You're lying.
Oh, how do you know if I'm lying or not?
I could tell because I'm watching you on video. I could tell you're lying. You have to tell. Like in poker, you have to tell.
Yeah, right.
Phillies pitcher Zach Wheeler injures finger while putting on pants. Pitcher Zach Wheeler will not pitch against the Florida Marlins after he injured the nail on his right middle finger while putting on his pants. Phillies manager Joe Girardi told reporters Wheeler will not start against the Marlins on Saturday after injuring his fingernail in an accident while dressing himself. How many accidents have you had while dressing yourself?
I want to know, how do you injure a fingernail pulling your pants on?
Well, I mean, maybe he had like a little hangnail thing, and it got caught in the material. And then he was just in a hurry. You know how when you're in a hurry, it's impossible to tuck in your shirt and things like that?
Yeah. I think he did something else and he didn't want to admit to it, so he came up with that story.
Well, not according to Joe Girardi. You can't make this up, Girardi says. It's very sore. That's a direct quote. You can't make this up. It's very sore. The manager said Wheeler won't be able to pitch until Monday at the earliest. He will be replaced in Saturday's game by Spencer Howard. Wheeler has a 2.47 ERA through his first 8 starts of the 2020 season. He signed with the team before the start of the season on a 5-year, $118 million contract. Okay. You have a $118 million contract and you can't play a game because you hurt your finger putting on your pants.
I would want some money back. I don't want a refund.
Yeah, I would too. This reminds me. I've had this thing that I'm going to propose to Roger Goodell and the NFL. I think that if players make a mistake on the field, that they should be fined. So if you get a penalty for being offsides or something like that, there's a fine involved with that. And how many times have you seen in recent years a wide receiver or any type of receiver just not catch a pass that's thrown right at them, right in the middle of their chest?
Oh yeah.
So if that happens, you should be fined at least $10,000. If it's a critical catch that would have resulted in a touchdown, then it's $50,000. If that catch would have won the game, it's $100,000. So this would encourage players to play better. Otherwise they're just collecting these millions of dollars, and they can skip out on a game because they do something like hurt a fingernail between on their pants.
I think,
what do you think?
I think baseball players are some of the wimpier players. How many times do you read every season there's a baseball player that gets hurt from some ridiculous thing such as putting on the pants or whatever? You don't read about the football players or the hockey players who get injured that way and have to miss a start. It's the baseball players. Now, in soccer, they're wimps on the field. You just barely touch the guy, and the guy's sprawled out on the pitch, rolling around, holding his leg like they got to bring the stretcher out.
That's so they could get a penalty call.
Yep.
They do that in basketball too.
I don't watch basketball, so I don't know.
The flop. Dennis Rodman was pretty famous for flopping.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty dramatic out on the court.
So you've been to the grocery store quite frequently since COVID, correct?
Yes.
Have you seen somebody assaulting another person because of a mask?
I did that last week.
Oh, you assaulted somebody.
I wore my beard, and they said, "It's not a mask." And I said, "Yes, it is. You try to breathe through this thing."
There was a supermarket manager who was pelted with boxes of frozen pizza by a Pennsylvania man who refused to wear a mask inside the store when approached by the worker, police allege. Police announced that Patrick Steiner, 35, has been charged with harassment and disorderly conduct in connection with an incident last month at a Giant Eagle store near his home in Altona, a city about 80 miles east of Pittsburgh. According to police, Steiner was inside the Giant Eagle when he refused to wear a mask when approached by the store manager. Steiner then threw boxes of frozen pizza at the manager and fled the store. The victim provided cops with the license plates of Steiner's car, which resulted in a traffic stop and the alleged pizza pelter's arrest. So why frozen pizza? Why frozen pizza? You could look like a watermelon or pineapple or even apples and oranges. Those would have been better objects to throw than a box of pizza.
I agree with the pineapple. The pineapple is a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
It's like throwing a grenade.
Yeah.
It's got those spikes on it.
Right.
Know? Yeah. I mean, that was one of the fruit weapons of choice of the Three Stooges.
Exactly.
Pineapple. I have two questions. I want to know what kind of pizza it was.
Does not say.
Pepperoni pizza? Was it sausage? Was it a veggie pizza? The other thing is, I want to know how he threw the pizza. Did he throw it like a frisbee? or was it like an overhand? Was it an overhand throw, like you would throw one of those ninja stars? So he was hoping that the corner of the box would hit the guy in the head or in the eye. So I want to know the method.
We do not have that information.
All right. Well, hopefully. Yeah. See, this is if I went back to writing for a news agency, these are the things that I would include in my stories. You know, all these, you know, little tidbits that, you know, people would never then read one of my stories and think, oh, well, why did this happen or why did that happen? They would have all the information they needed if I wrote the stories.
Maybe you need to go back to writing.
Maybe. Well, I also want to know, have you ever been hit by a frozen pizza?
I cannot say that I have. No.
I'm wondering what that feels like to be hit by a frozen pizza. And it probably would be a different feeling if you were hit, if the thrower chucked it at you like a frisbee, or if he threw it at you like a ninja star. And I'm assuming there would be a differential in the pain that you experience with each method.
Well, he probably has a better opportunity to hit you if he throws it like a frisbee than if he throws it like a ninja star.
Have you ever seen people throw frisbees?
Yes.
Most people are pretty bad at throwing a frisbee.
Well, maybe he's good
I also would like to know what brand of pizza it was. You know, was it a Tombstone? Was it the one with the rising crust? You know, those are details that need to be known.
Red Baron, DiGiorno's.
Red Baron, delivery. It's not delivery. Whack. It's DiGiorno. that could be their new slogan. You know, they'd have new commercials with people hitting each other with pizzas. It's not delivery. Whack.
See, maybe this guy was very good at frisbee golf, at disc golf, and so he had to throw down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, this guy could have been a professional golf player, and he could have just like nailed the guy right in the forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like right in the bridge of the nose,
or right in the throat. Right in the throat. Hit him right in the
throat. Yeah, yeah. See. And it's another reason why I should wear this beard all the time, because then it protects my throat from frisbee-like attacks by pizza throwers.
And how often are you attacked by throwing frozen pizza throwers?
Well, now I'm a little concerned that since the story broke that, you know, there'll be people who are going to get this idea throwing pizzas at people, you know, like when there's what do they call them, copycat murderers?
Yeah, copycat.
You know?
Yeah.
When there's a serial killer and they have a certain MO, then people copy that. So I don't know. This could start something that we don't really want to see.
We're going to see more cases of assault by a frozen pizza.
Assault by frozen pizza.
just avoid the frozen pizza aisle at the supermarket.
Yeah.
That's why you got to hang out at the bar so you don't get assaulted by a frozen pizza.
I've never been hit by a frozen pizza, but I once saw someone throw a butter knife at another person and hit them square in the middle of the back. It was it was quite the experience. It was two brothers that we were friends with that lived down the block from us, and we were at their house in the kitchen, and the two of them were always at each other. And the younger brother was, I think he was making a peanut butter sandwich
with a butter knife,
and the other brother said something that set him off, and he just threw the butter knife at him, and the other brother turned around quick enough, and it hit him square in the middle of the back.
Oh,
it was pretty awesome. Yeah. So, and speaking of awesome, got the top of the hour coming up.
Yes.
And after that, who knows? But we'll see in a little bit.
Whoa.
Well, what?
Are you playing the legal ID?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had it set up.
Yeah, it's coming on next.
Okay. Because I was going to do it live if you didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the legal ID. We'll have to come back on. After the song. The legal ID is actually a little bit later in the playlist.
I was going to say, we very rarely have made it to the top of the hour in the playlist. At the top of the hour in real time.
Last time we hit the top of the hour at exactly 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know how we did that last time.
It's me. It's all me. It was that good. Another David Bowie song.
Oh, good thing I don't have anything on.
What?
Good thing I can't hear the show.
See, this is the song you should be dancing to. Let's dance. Are you putting up snarky comments on the lower third?
I will, if you want me to. David Bowie sucks. But it really won't do any good because they're not listening to the music.
Who's not listening? You?
No, when they're watching this, they can't hear the music, or when they go and watch it later.
But they should be listening to the radio while they have Facebook Live on.
On the radio. We can't even get them to listen to us on Facebook Live in the same room that they are in.
Chris, come back. I like this long group of hair right here.
Looks like it's coming out of your nose.
It might be.
It's nose hair. It's nose hair. Oh, there's a big old booger on it.
I'll run with you. And if you say hide.
Oh, boring.
What are you yawning for?
Because it's David Bowie.
You're not the one who stood up all night.
How do you know?
You ship into my arms. Trembles.
Oh, God. Please.
Let's dance. Oh, red shoes. A dance. The Serious Moonlight. What is Serious Moonlight? Yeah, I looked at the moon last night, and the light from the moon was not serious.
Oh, really?
Oh, coming on. Tim, it's 8:01. Would you like to do our top of the hour?
KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. This is Gnarly 101.3 FM, the Gnarly Dudes.
Gnarly Dudes. This is Gnarly Mike. That was Gnarly Tim. My beard gets keeps getting caught on the pop filter when I reach to turn on the microphones. I'm gonna have to work on remedying that, because I don't want my beard to get caught in something and then catch on fire.
What is it going to catch on fire at the studio?
You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
I don't think you're burning up the cords that well on the ukulele.
Well, I don't know. There might be like a static electricity buildup, and then one wrong move and poof. I don't know what kind of chemicals are in this air. I have another news story.
You do?
Yes, I think this is a good one to share.
Okay.
You like cheeseburgers, don't you?
In paradise?
No, just cheeseburgers in general.
Cheeseburger in paradise. Jimmy Buffett, come
Answer
on.
the question.
Yes, I like cheeseburgers.
Answer the question. Okay, so this article is for you. Website seeks, quote unquote, cheeseburger tester to find top burger in U.S. Interested? Say yes.
Say yes. Yes, Mom.
A gambling website is offering $500 to a winning applicant willing to serve as a quote-unquote professional cheeseburger tester. Wouldn't that be cool to have on your resume? I'm a professional cheeseburger tester.
As long as you're not applying to drive the Wienermobile.
Bonusfinder.com, based in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. We all went down to, remember that song? You sing on the bus?
No.
No?
You were on a different bus than I was.
I think I will admit that should score you points. So now that the second quarter is over, we're at halftime. I'll give you points for that one.
Well, thank you.
Bonusfinder.com, based in Amsterdam, said it is seeking a cheeseburger taster to find the best burger in the United States by grading burgers on criteria, including patty texture, patty seasoning. This one's important. Bun softness.
Oh, yes. Very important.
Bun taste. Complexity of flavors used. Relish and or sauce taste. Cheese flavor and creaminess. The value for money and quality of ingredients. The winner will receive $500 as well as funds for travel and to purchase the cheeseburgers in the well, at least they're giving you money to buy the cheeseburgers. Oops, my phone just flipped. I lost my place. The winner will receive $500 as well as funds for travel purchase cheeseburgers. The applicant is instructed to taste and review. The company says the randomly selected winner will be announced October 9th. The tasters' reviews will be published on the Bonus Finder website. Cool. I like cheeseburgers.
I do too.
I think $500, that's not really that much money. I know your rate is much higher than $500.
Yes, it is. Well, speaking of food.
Yes, I'm getting hungry now.
There is a bride who, in the RSVP, has asked guests to circle the amount of money they intend to give as a gift. The amount of money they give will equate to the quality of food they are served. Those who provide more money will be given a better meal. The card reads, so that we may prepare your preferred dinner, please circle your gift level and indicate a meal choice for each person in your party. It then goes on to break down 4 gift levels: loving gift, silver gift, golden gift, platinum gift. So if you
What did
give
you say the first one was? Loving gift?
loving, and that's up to $250, the food you would get if you gave $250 for her gift would be roast chicken or swordfish. If you give the silver gift, $251 to $500, you would either get sliced steak or poached salmon. If you give $501 to $1,000, filet mignon or lobster tails. $1,001 to $2,500, you could get a 2-pound lobster plus souvenir champagne goblet.
Oh, man. So it seems like they're trying to keep out the riffraff.
I think they're trying to get somebody to pay for their reception. So
See, I would be getting the fish sticks and frozen peas.
so that would be the $5 level gift that you're giving?
Yes, $1.33. I'd be giving $1.33 for some fish sticks.
Well, see, when
and
you get married, this
frozen peas.
this is an idea that you can use for your wedding when you get married. I won't be attending because I'm not going to give you that much money, but
Oh, okay. Well, you can. There will be the category for the fish sticks and frozen peas.
for the cheap peeps
And
like me.
the Kraft mac and cheese. Not the fancy shell mac and cheese.
Oh, not the fancy.
The regular Kraft mac and cheese. Oh, well, it's almost time for everybody's favorite part of the show.
All right, so should we
But
play a song to
first,
prepare?
we should play some songs.
All right.
It's
So
Journey. Journey, right on radio. Hey, I made it an hour and 9 minutes.
Yes, you did.
So what do you owe me?
I don't owe you anything. I owe you a congratulations. Good job.
We
Way to
made that.
go.
Oh, El Guapo's making dinner again.
What's he having?
I can't tell. I think the beard is affecting my
Your sense of smell?
sinuses. Yeah.
I can't smell because of the beard.
You smell. Yeah, I gotta take a look at this. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Oh, we don't want a close up. We don't want a close up.
Yes, we did. See, all that went into my mouth when I took a drink. So when are you going to order yours?
I don't know. I really haven't thought about it.
Oh, did you see that thing I sent to you and I found your Christmas gift? Those crocheted outfits?
Yeah, I saw that post. I chose to ignore it. So do we have a good dateable or undateable?
Of course. Should we come on after the song is over or play another one?
Play another one.
We could play two more to even things out. Make the, because we only played one song after the top of the hour. Instead of our usual two in a row. Now something else is cooking. I think it's toast.
Toast. Toast.
I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe he's making a hamburger or steak.
Maybe it's coming from the psychic store next door.
Really? Why would it be coming from there?
Why not?
All right, this is a good song for you to dance with him.
What's the song?
Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli, you know it's true.
You know,
girl, you know it's true. Come on, Tim.
I was trying to look up a news story. I should have prepared. I could have put a picture of this up. Maybe I'll wait till next week.
Girl, you know it's true.
I was going to take a picture of myself today with a beard and sunglasses, but that'll have to wait. I was too busy napping.
Too busy napping.
Girl, you know it's true.
Hey.
What?
Couldn't find anything decent.
I can email you what I have. I'm in love, girl.
You're in love, girl. Mike is a love girl. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here in the Gnarly Dudes. Mike is a love girl.
Yes, you know it's true.
Yes, we know it's true. Mike is a love girl. Send all your requests to Mike at Gnarly 101.3 FM.
I just forwarded you my email with some news stories that we didn't get to last time. I read the first two.
So what makes you think I want to read the other ones?
Because they're good. They're hand-selected by me. I'm in love with two girls.
You're in love with two girls?
Yeah.
Which two girls are you in love with? We want to know.
It's true.
Spill the beans before dateable or undateable.
Spill the beans. Did you ever play that game? Did you have that game as a kid?
What
The
game?
board game? Spill the beans?
No, I did not have that game.
There was a pot in the middle of the board that was on a hinge,
Right.
and there were beans, and you had to pile them on top of the pot. Try not to make it tip over.
Right. I remember the game. I just didn't have it.
Do we want to come on after this song or play the next one?
What's the next song?
Twisted Sister.
And what's the song after that?
Then it's the ads and top of the hour that was supposed to play earlier. 20 seconds to decide.
Let's come on the before Twisted Sister.
Okay.
We're not going to take it anymore.
All right, 10 seconds. Mike's coming on. Milli Vanilli on the Gnarly Dudes show. We're all about fake things tonight. I'm wearing my fake beard. Tim is pretending that he's in the studio
I'm in.
with his backdrop.
Mike, just reach across the control board. I'm right there. Why you gotta go be ruining everything? You know, let people think that I'm actually there.
Well, we already said that you were in the South Compound.
Well, but I could still be in the studio with you.
Oh, but that's not the south end of the studio.
The Southwest compound.
Southwest Compound?
I think it's time for everybody's favorite, dateable or undateable. Oh, that was bad.
Wrong mouse.
Wrong mouse.
Just trying to stop the song. Okay. So we have another amazing profile, hand selected by yours truly after hours and hours of research.
How many minutes?
For
How many minutes?
hours and hours.
How many minutes?
Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour. So multiply that by hours and hours. That's a lot. That's a lot of
Multiply that by
research.
hours and hours. Oh, yeah. All right.
Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Let me find the buzzer. Hold on a second. Let me find the buzzer. Okay. The mouse is positioned on the buzzer. Ready to go. So this person is an Aries. She's curvy. Again, I asked the question, why isn't there a category for men to call themselves curvy? I don't know. I want to, if we're talking about equality and all that kind of stuff, I want a category to call myself curvy. By the way, I lost 10 pounds of ugly fat, and I didn't need to cut off my head. So I'm on the way to being a lean, mean fighting machine.
All right.
But I digress.
You did digress.
She's a college graduate. She's 5'5", divorced. She lists her religion as other. I wonder. Maybe she sacrifices goats, things like that.
She could.
Possibly. Ethnicity is ethnicity.
What?
This beard is making me talk with a lisp. Ethnicity is listed as mixed/other. She has children, but not at home. She smokes socially. That's a buzzer right there.
That's a buzzer for you.
That's a deal breaker right there.
Okay. I don't blame you on that.
Okay. Now, Tim, when I read her story and everything else here, I just want you to sit back and relax, clear your mind, and take in all of what I say. Okay.
All right, I'm going to turn my mic off right now.
Are you in a relaxed position?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Are you comfortable?
No, I could use something for prop my feet up, but I'll make it.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do anything about your feet. So just pay attention. We have gone through a lot of life experiences. She spelled 2 words wrong in that sentence. Let me start over. We have gone through a lot of life's experience that could inspire us. Is it possible to share that experience again? Question mark. We can only see where the road of our past ends, but be smart and loving how our new journey begins. Adventure, love, and peace await. I need some peace. Depending who we share that with. Give it a chance, and maybe it will flourish. Transparency and understanding will determine a successful relationship. Have any thoughts so far?
What planet is she from?
So you're saying that's a buzz?
Yeah.
Should I give her a buzz? Okay, give her a buzz. Okay, because Tim cannot identify her planet of origin.
No, I can't identify all that she said. I was lost.
That's why I told you to relax and clear your mind so that you could absorb everything that was being said. Now, here's what she says about her perfect match. Give it a thought. The residual of, she wrote of twice, the residual of our past relationships keeps us from finding a perfect match. We can only engage to definitive and absolute trigger of perfection. We can only engage to a definitive and absolute trigger of perfection. Tim, you are my trigger of perfection.
Wow, you've got a low trigger.
I have an itchy trigger. Itchy trigger finger. Step back and look at our imperfections and give us a chance for acceptance. Tim, I accept you for all that you are and all that you could be.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Even though you're not completely comfortable and you need something to prop up your feet. Okay, next section, ideal date.
You choked me up on that one. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm dying.
Do I need to call an ambulance?
No, I think I'm all right. I'll make it now.
Ideal date. Several questions come to mind, but it should be natural and accepting. What should be natural and accepting? I hope to have conflicting ideas with you. What? So she's saying she wants to start an argument?
That's what I was thinking. What, you want to fight on the first date?
I have literally had women tell me that because I'm such a cool and calm individual, I've had women tell me that they wanted to see me mad, just to see how I would perform being mad. That's kind of messed up.
It's really messed up.
During these days, we can't sit across the dinner table. If you can give pause and be patient over a chat, ellipsis, you have my attention. Tim, you have my attention. What are your thoughts?
Undateable. The streak continues.
The streak continues. The streak remains unbroken. So have you figured any closer to understanding what planet she's from?
Whatever planet she's from, she's taken a lot of stuff to get there.
Is she in that category with that other person that catch you in your eyelashes?
Yes.
Catch her
Yes.
in your eyelashes? Okay. All right. That's kind of what I thought. But speaking of planets, I binge watched that new series Away on Netflix. And I have to say, after watching all 10 episodes, I have zero confidence in NASA engineers. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Okay.
But that's my review of Away on Netflix.
Tune in next week for more great reviews by Mike on the Gnarly Dudes.
Until then,
here's Twisted Sister.
Do you want to rock? Tim, do you want to rock?
I want to rock.
All right, here we go. Twisted Sister on the Gnarly Dudes Show.
I want to rock.
Come on, Tim, you got to bang your head. That actually looks really funny. The two of us doing it together.
Oh, I'm getting a
head
rush.
It would be even better if you had a beard.
Even better if I had beards. Maybe I'll work on growing one.
It's coming to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
There's a flag. A flag for encroachment.
Encroachment.
Unabated to the quarterback.
Yeah, because I'm going to tear your head off.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Ripping the beard.
For threatening a co-host.
No, for ripping the beard.
That's a 15-yard penalty and loss of down. Plus 2 points for a safety.
What kind of scorekeeping do you have over there?
I paid off the rest.
Hey, there's only one official scorekeeper here. I'm sorry.
No, Chris should be the official scorekeeper, but we know she already left the room hours ago. I kind of look like David Letterman with this beard. Except it's not great.
David Letterman doesn't look good in the beard.
No, not really. Kind of freaky looking.
Yeah, he just needs to shave it off.
I want to rock.
Rock.
I don't know if we're going to get to your weather girls.
Of course not.
Wow, the actual top of the hour on the playlist is going to be playing a half hour late. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
Well, we were 8 minutes late coming on because of the computer glitch. Oh yeah, this is that ad that I like the music. Do we want to play another song after the ads? It's Alphaville coming up.
Yes, play another song after the ads.
And then another David Bowie after that.
Oh, we'll come on before David Bowie. And I'm sure we can kill the rest of the time of the show.
That's another penalty. You threatened to kill.
Well, there was a penalty on you, excessive celebration.
A lot of long-distance companies would like you to think that they're just like AT&T. No immediate credit for wrong numbers. Wrong number, sir. Sometimes there's just no substitute for the real thing, says the guy in the fake beard. Tim, your left arm has disappeared. Mike, when you lean back, your microphone disappears.
The left arm was the one that the shark got.
Alphaville is playing. I don't know if I remember the song. What did you say? The music's for the Sandman?
Ooh, I got a good story for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it about pizza?
No.
I want to hear a story about pizza. I have some leftover pizza that I'm probably going to have when I get home tonight. Going to have some leftover pizza, watch Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. I'm in...
Peaky Blinders.
I've started season 3.
I think I'm in season 2, episode 6. All the women fall in love with Tommy.
That's right.
Because he's a bad guy. See, the women love the bad boys.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? Name that band. Name that band who played that song.
What, Bad Boys?
I actually have the album. Yeah, I actually have the album. No cheating. You can't look it up. I can tell by your eyes you're looking it up.
No, I'm not looking it up. I don't remember.
Inner Circle.
Okay.
You lose. That's points for me.
The game has been canceled due to COVID.
The game has been canceled for lightning in the area.
That's right. Lightning and COVID.
45 seconds.
It was determined that your mask was not a good enough protection. Your beard.
I'm blowing my hairs at you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know you cared.
I don't. 20 seconds. Mike's coming on. Alphaville, Forever Young, on the Gnarly Dudes show. Tim, that was your pick, your addition to the playlist.
Yes, it was.
Does that song have a special meaning to you?
Yes,
you want
because
to remain forever young?
It does, because I am forever young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's why your hair is gray?
So, people can have gray hair at an early age.
Sure. Sure they can.
At least if I grow a beard, it won't be a different color than my hair. It won't look like I shaved the golden retriever at the house.
I think I might dye the hair on my head the same color as the beard.
You go for
But
it.
I think it actually looks good that it's, you know, it's like some people, like Scottish people, they don't have like a red beard and darker hair. So I think this is okay. It wouldn't look good if I got the gray one.
See, you should go into a salon with the beard on and tell the man or woman at the salon that you want your hair dyed the same color as the beard.
Is that a dare?
No, that's not a dare. That's a suggestion. It's a recommendation.
Suggestion. I'm strongly suggesting.
I am strong. That's
and
right.
Recommending.
Hey, you know, you are striking out on Dateable and Undateable for however many weeks we've been doing this. Actually, we're coming up on our 1 year anniversary, by the way.
Yeah, almost a year.
But there may be that one time where you do find a woman who is dateable, and you want to be prepared. But I want to
be prepared.
But I want to make sure that you are not using a recycled condom.
A recycled condom.
Yeah, because
I have more of a risk of using an expired condom than a recycled one.
well, there was a Vietnamese condom factory that was accused of recycling used prophylactics.
Ew.
Vietnamese police said they investigated a factory that was found recycling about 320,000 used condoms for resale, local media reported. Following a tip from a local resident, provincial market inspectors over the weekend raided a factory near Ho Chi Minh City where they found used condoms being repackaged for sale at the market, the state-owned newspaper reported. A market inspector said the owner of the factory, a 34-year-old woman, confessed that they bought the used condoms from a man in the province. The condoms were washed, reshaped, and packed into plastic packages, the newspaper said. So I hope you don't have any condoms from Vietnam.
How will I know if the condoms are from Vietnam?
Well, shouldn't it say in the package, made in Vietnam?
I don't know. I've never read the packaging that closely to see the country of origin.
But you might want to now. You might want to. And I love this final sentence in the article. The newspaper quoted a health official as saying the recycled condoms pose an extreme health risk to users. You think?
Well, maybe. You know, it's like, what if somebody gets a condom that they had already used before? Would they recognize it? Hey, there's something very familiar about this condom.
I thought that felt familiar.
It seems to fit more. It seems to be stretched out in all the right places.
It's not as tight as last time.
It's a little stretched out.
So just
wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, so just in case you do end up with a dateable profile, I want you to be safe. I want you to make sure that you don't have a condom from Vietnam.
What if it's a situation where the condom comes from her? So am I supposed to read the packaging before opening?
I would recommend.
You know, if it's part of my stock, I can, read the packaging prior to the situation occurring. But if it's the reverse situation, then I have to read the packaging, or I have to say, wait, don't open that condom until we check to make sure it's not recycled.
I would recommend you check.
All right, that might be a buzzkill.
Well, what you could say is, you could tell the lady that, things are progressing, so you don't want to have a buzzkill later. Can you please check the condoms that she has to make sure they're not from Vietnam and recycled?
Oh, so well before the situation presents itself,
Exactly.
I should preempt it by saying, "Can I check your condom inventory?"
Yeah,
And
because you're not only concerned about yourself, but you're concerned about her health too.
I'm very particular about where my condoms come from.
Only made in the USA will do.
Or France.
Or France.
Oh, let's play another song.
Okay.
Oh, another David Bowie.
Oh man, I got
Modern
to pee.
Love. Too much information. We don't need to know that, Tim.
Yeah, we don't need to know it's another David Bowie either.
You can leave if you want. David Bowie, Modern Love on the Gnarly Dudes show. I know when to go out. I know when to stay in.
And my prophylactic's not from Vietnam.
Uh-oh. Police car just went by. That's right. Hey, this song is appropriate for the condom story. Not gonna fall for Modern Love.
There you go.
So we have ZZ Top coming up next, then REO Speedwagon. Should we play through?
How long are the two songs?
Let's see. ZZ Top is 5.5 minutes. REO is 3.5 minutes.
Sure, let it play through.
Then there's more ads after the REO.
I would probably go in.
Should we stop after ZZ and then play REO as the last song?
Yeah, I was gonna say end it after ZZ, come in after ZZ, say our goodbyes, and then play REO.
So beard is making my nose run.
Where's it running to?
Right here.
Oh, so you got a snot catcher right below it.
Garden man. Garden man. Puts my trust in Modern Love. Oh, saxophone solo. Now I have more beard hair in my mouth. Aren't you glad I wore this?
Yes, I am.
Aren't you glad that I built up the suspense by not wearing it several times?
Oh, is that what you were doing? Building up suspense?
Yeah, right. Slip inside my sleeping bag.
This is a great song.
Wow. Yeah, how come we only have ZZ Top mixes?
I don't know.
I thought I brought in the 2 albums.
Did you?
Unless I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I did that before you moved. I'm accusing you of not doing your job.
So what else is
Loading
new?
the songs in. What have I accused you of not doing your job?
Week 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 you did not, but 6, 7.
No. You're lying. Lies! All lies! Sleep inside my sleeping bed.
We've only had one comment the whole night.
Really?
Yeah, that was Big
Who was
Len.
that? What do you say?
He just said, dudes. Everybody must be out watching high school football.
High school football. Well, I gotta do this move. The ZZ Top move.
Yeah, but you've got to do a fuller circle.
I'm kind of limited by space here.
And you kind of got to do the body twist with it, too.
Now you're being a ZZ Top critic?
That's right. I've watched the video.
We have 2 minutes left in the song. What are we going to do to fill the rest of the time? Slip inside my sleeping bag.
What we do all the time.
Nothing?
Exactly right.
One minute. 1 minute left in the period. 1 minute left in regulation. Here's the extended part of the song. "20 seconds."
Wonder if they play this song in concert anymore.
Mike's coming on. ZZ Top, Slip Inside My Sleeping Bag on a Gnarly Dudes show. Have you ever asked anyone to slip inside your sleeping bag, Ken?
No. That's a song, though. If you listen to that song, there was a lot of electronics in that song. So I wonder if it's a song ZZ Top plays when they do shows anymore. Do you think they play that? Do you think that's included their playlist, or do you think that's one of those songs they've axed?
I think they play it, and I think that they may have the electronic sounds pre-recorded, and then they play them along with the song.
See, I don't think they play.
That's my theory.
I don't think they play it because it doesn't fit with. It really doesn't fit with their catalog.
Well, why don't you call up Billy Gibbons and ask him?
I'll do that right after the show. I'll give him a call.
Yeah. All right.
We're tight. We're like this.
You call Billy, and I'll call Dusty.
Okay.
And we'll see what they have to say.
Sounds good.
Okay. But I had a story about slipping inside a sleeping bag.
Okay.
I know I've shared this with you. Maybe not on this show, but it was back in college, and a friend of mine came to visit, and we went to a party, and he hooked up with this girl, and he asked if he could bring her back to my room if she could spend the night. And all he had was a sleeping bag. So the two of them slipped inside his sleeping bag and slept on the floor. And so somebody pulled the fire alarm at 3 a.m. And we all had to go outside. But this is the story where my friend went home, and because of this encounter with this girl, he had hickeys on his neck. And when he came home, his mother was very upset that he had the hickeys, and she called my mother and asked what kind of school I was going to.
So the moral of the story is...
The son would come home with hickeys.
The moral of the story is don't slip inside a sleeping bag because you'll get hickeys.
I don't know if that's the moral of the story, but
that's
what happened.
That's what I got out of it.
I didn't get any hickeys, you know.
But you did slip and slide the sleeping bag.
Okay. Slip and slide?
Yeah, slip inside the sleeping bag.
I just had a vision of going down a luge run in a sleeping bag. I think that should be a new Olympic sport.
That'd be funny to watch. That would be cool.
It would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd have really no control over your steering. So you would just, and you'd have to be in a mummy type sleeping bag with the hood drawn very tightly around your face. So all the observers would see are your eyes and your nose, and you just go down the run, and it'd be cool. You'd be at the starting point. You'd get into the sleeping bag, get it all zipped up, cinch the drawstring, and then your other team members, there would be two other team members up there that would push you and get you set off on the run. What do you think?
Since the Olympic Committee's headquarters is right there in Colorado Springs, why don't you, the next time you're downtown, go over and recommend that as an Olympic sport?
Yeah, I'm going to drop that in their suggestion box. That would be. I would pay to see that. Pay to see that event.
I would actually watch the Olympics if they had that.
You don't watch the Olympics otherwise?
Not really. No.
Where is your Olympic spirit, Tim?
When they say that figure skating is an Olympic sport, that's where they lost me. Don't get me wrong. That's a very athletic competition. But when the winner is determined by somebody who holds up a piece of paper and gives them a score, that is wrong. If they want to make figure skating more interesting, they should have a couple big hockey defensemen. And the figure skaters have to do their routine while avoiding being checked by one of the defensemen.
So you want a couple of goons out on the ice?
Exactly. I want a couple goons.
Well, I would watch figure skating if that happens.
So would I.
The only thing I like about figure skating is that the women have very nice legs. So
well, yeah, I mean
that's about it for
their legs
for
are
me in
very
figure skating.
athletic. All the work they put into it, those legs are athletic.
Yes, indeed. Well, Tim, it's the end of another exciting show filled with hilarity and goodwill towards all. And we are going to end tonight with another one of your choices, REO Speedwagon, Tough Guys. So I don't know about you. I'm a tough guy, but for you, it's yet to be determined.
Oh, wow. Good night, Mike.
Good night, everybody. See you next week.